consequence of the great worm. Once the whole world consisted of stone, and there was nothing on it except stone. There was no air, and there was no water. There was no light, and there was no fire. There was no man, and there was no beast. There was only dead stone. And then the great worm made it his home.
But how did the great worm get here? From where does he come? Who bore him?
The great worm has always been. Don't interrupt. He made a home for himself in the very center of the world and said, "This world will be mine. It is made from hard stone, but I will gnaw my own passages in it. It is cold, but I will warm it with the heat of my body. It is dark, but I will light it with the light of my eyes. It is dead, but I will inhabit it with my creation."
Who are the creations?
The creations are the creatures the great worm issued from his womb. Both you and I, all of us, are his creations. There you have it. And then the great worm said, "Everything will be as I said, because this world henceforward is mine." And he began to gnaw passages through the hard stone, and the stone softened in his belly. Saliva and juice moistened it, and the stone became alive and began to bear the fungi. And the great worm, having gnawed the stone, let it pass through himself. And he did it thus for thousands of years until his passages went through all the earth.
1,000? What, 1, 2, 3? How many? 1,000?
You have 10 fingers on your hands. And Sharaf has 10 fingers. No, Sharaf has 12. That won't do. Let's say Grom has 10 fingers. If you take you, Grom, and other people, so that altogether there were as many as you have fingers, then each of them all would have 10 times 10 each. This is 100 and 1,000. This is when it is 10 times each 100.
That's a lot of fingers. I can't count them.
It's not important. When the great worm's paths appeared on the earth, his first work was finished. And then he said, "So I have gnawed thousands and thousands of paths through the hard stone, and the stone has been scattered into crumbs, and the grit has passed through my womb, and has become soaked with the juice of my life, and it has become alive. And earlier the stone had occupied all the space in the world, but now an empty place has appeared. Now there is a place for the children I shall bear." And his first creations came forth from his womb, the names of whom they no longer remember. And they were big and strong, like the great worm himself. And the great worm loved them, but there was naught for them to drink, for in the world there was no water, and they died of thirst. And then the great worm grieved. Grief was unknown to him before them, for there had been no one to love, and he had not known solitude. But having created new life, he had loved it, and it was difficult to part with it. And then the great worm began to cry, and his tears filled up the world. Thus water appeared, and he said, "See, now there is also a place so that one may live in it, and water so that one may drink it. And the earth, sated by the juice of my womb, is alive, and it bears fungi. Now I shall make some creatures. I shall bear my children. They will live in the path that I have known, and drink of my tears, and eat the fungi grown in the juice of my womb." And he feared giving birth once more to huge creations like himself. For you see, there was not enough space, or water, or fungi. But first he created the fleas, and then the rats, then the cats, and then the chickens, and then the dogs, and then hogs, and then man. But it did not turn out as he had thought. The fleas began to drink blood, and the cats to eat rats, and the dogs to oppress cats, and man to kill them all and eat them. And when man for the first time killed and ate another man, the great worm understood that his children had become unworthy of him, and he cried. And each time that man eats man, the great worm cries, and his tears flow through the passages and nothing. Man is good. The meat is tasty, sweet. But one can eat only his enemy. I know.